Alright, yeah. How are we doing? Yeah, some weird flicker effect with that. That was one of the things I planned on fixing, but nobody noticed, so I left it alone. But now you've noticed, so I have to fix it. Oh, how are we all doing today? Hope we're doing great. Hope we're all hyped for Arena, which is not too far away now. In fact, I think it's about almost exactly 24 hours from now we should be playing Arena. So that's exciting news. I'm so excited. But we're in with Magic Duels until then. That's going to keep us company, and I'm going to keep you company, hopefully. Hey, Green Lightning, how's it going? Alright, so if you guys want to play with or against me, if you want me to play a specific deck, anything like that, let me know in the chat, because this will be the final time that we get to play Magic Duels. Oh my god, I remember where we left this off. Let's do it all in Bracella, why not? Could be earlier or later, be on guard? Absolutely. I'll be staring directly at the Twitter feed and the Reddit and all sorts. Just refreshing constantly until it pops up. I'm hoping, if I'm quick about it, that I'll be within, you know, about 15 minutes of actually going live as soon as it goes live. We'll see. One more day. Ugh, so excited. Lena, are you excited? You better be. To get destroyed by Bracella. Alright, I'm getting destroyed by the variants. That'll do. Just in case our druid gets bolted, we've got a backup one. I thought we'd start with some epic music as well. Earthmage, thank you very much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Forgot to check video settings so I can jump into it. Oh, yes. Well, I do know that my recording software already picks it up. Just from checking the NDA version. That works. But yes, it should be all good. I'll have to set up screen regions and things like that at some point. A proper stream layout, as it were. Are we up against vehicles? It looks like it. Oh, goddamn! Thank you, Thelona. Appreciate it. Oh dear. Yeah, so nothing really happened. I played 2 lands. I had a ramp dude. He played this on turn 1 with an ether hub, and then he played a Saram. You're all caught up. Jeez. Yeah, we're playing Wall Tribal. Okay, so I could play a Tireless Tracker and get an Evolving Wilds down. That seems pretty sweet. I was just trying to make Magic Duels great again, what can I say? Let's see. Wouldn't mind the double green, although we've got it with the Druid anyway. So I guess I'll grab the single blue. I can't quite remember what it's in here for. Oh, Cloud Blazers and something else. I can't remember. Either way, we should probably take it. So we might have Cloud Blazers drawn next turn, and then we can't cast them. Yeah, my bad. I'm pretty tired, if I'm honest. It's been a long day. But I felt kind of weird saying on the last stream that it would be the second to last stream, and then not streaming another one. And since I couldn't do it on Monday, I had to do it today. I'm very tired, but we're here. Alright. That's pretty scary. But I'll get over it. I'm gonna skip it. I'm not trading a Tireless Tracker for any of that nonsense. Ooh. What are we doing? Well, we can make a crap ton more clues. I think we should probably get rid of either Srami Boy or the Exemplar with our declaration in stone. First, let's Evolving Wilds though. Let's get our clues. Since we know we're doing that anyway. And I shall get my double green just in case my druid dies and I can't be asked playing my other one, maybe. We'll see. Well, he's going to crew up and he's going to get in with the Smuggler's Copter, and we're not going to be blocking with that, so we might as well play both the Druid and the Declaration in Stone here. And I think we get rid of Sram because that card advantage. I think that's probably where we end up on top. We'll get Ramping. And now I can get him for 3. Which isn't great, but it isn't too bad either. There was mention on a news article about the NDA lift as well. It was mentioned that popular streamers, or currently streamers and people making content on it, might be getting codes for Magic Arena for its audience, so hopefully I get to hand out some keys tomorrow. That'd be lovely. So if any of you guys haven't actually yet gotten into the beta, if Wizards are kind enough to hand over keys, then I should be handing them out. I don't know what manner I will be doing it in. I'll have to think about that one. But we'll see. Getting rid of card advantage by giving card advantage. Exactly. Except for it's once. I've given him a raging clue. Their chanting grows louder as the tide rises. I've put an end to it. Alright, we're down to 12, which is a scary place to be, especially when Fleet Wheel Cruisers are a thing. However, we do have our Arborback Stomper, so all is not lost. That's nasty. Especially if you can play another creature down here. He didn't. Interesting. Well, let's play a land. Let's play Stomper. And I think what we'll do is... I think we'll get in with a Tireless Tracker and we'll just crack a clue. Yeah, because we're not blocking with these druids. 2 damage, is that going to make a difference? Over an extra card draw? I don't think so. Let's just go boop. And... just wanted to see if I could bait some removal out. He wasn't going for it. Ooh, another Tiles Tracker. With this many clues on the board, that might be pretty good. Magic Duels tournament winner gets the arena beta code. Yeah, we'll spend a couple of weeks sorting that one out. Just in time. Just in time. I'm trying to remember how long the last how long the last Magic Duels tournament went on. I think it was like 2 months, something like that. Maybe we could do that. I'd prefer a way to hand out keys almost instantaneously, but who knows. So if he hasn't got a creature down here, we could do some pretty fun stuff. We can get in with our Stomper. We can play Nissa and Tireless Tracker. Which ain't too bad. Yeah, our opponent's got a very... ooh, cast out. That intrigues me slightly more. You're on 7 lands. Yeah. So you're not close just yet, and I don't really want to open you up to removal. So I'm going to get in with the Arborback Stomper. And then I could play the Tireless Tracker and then hold up Cast Out, which I think is perfectly fine. No game. Thank you. I won't miss that. I tell you that now. I will not miss it tapping me out of important colours. Finally got his white mana not attached to an Ether Hub. It's probably what's been slowing him down. It's usually they're quite heavy on the aggro at this point. Thank God for manual tapping. Yep. Can't wait. Ooh, Thought to Arrest. Okay. Haha, we get to cast out his Thought to Arrest. The Tireless Tracker, really? Interesting. Well, we're going to cast out... probably... we'll see. Pre-combat, see if he wants to... see, he's holding up Heart of Kiran now. 5. Yeah, we'll let it go, because I want him to tap this guy. Which then allows me to cast out this guy. And get him for 7. Sure. Can I push through 1 more damage? So the thing is, I could get rid of the Thought to Arrest for the Tireless Tracker, but I don't think that really puts me in a better position, whereas this all-out attack puts him to 1 and then the Tramplers just destroy him. Plus Nissa is going to flip very soon as well. Okay, so let's go Nissa. Shame she can't give haste, but there you go. Yeah, I was thinking that to myself actually, if I could make the full 8. I mean, with there, I don't think there's much he can do that gets us here. Is there an argument for double cluing? No, because this means that the trample on the Stomper can't be stopped with Heart of Kiran. Yeah, okay. Crack one? Nah. Want to pretend I've got something more important. All in Bracella. Didn't even see a Gisela or a Bracella. Oh dear. So yeah, don't play a land next turn, because we need to get in with Nissa. Well, we might need to get in with Nissa. So our opponent needs a way of widening his board or getting in for 11. Manual tap on point here. What you got, opponent? Three mana Peace Walker Colossus. That will keep you alive, won't it? I think. You can crew 2. Nah, it doesn't. Not just yet. It's the mechanics that got me to play that game for over 100 hours and not really even get about halfway through it. It was just a grind fest. Loved it. Our opponent's thinking to himself, how do I get out of this? The answer is you can't. I bet the AI knows it. What's that last card? Okay. Uh-huh. So, ensuring that you can't win. It's fair enough. And not getting in with the Smuggler's Copter after you accrue 3 points of damage away. We're gonna draw a card because we can. God, I love the AI. Might miss this slightly from Arena. Sarcastically he says that. Oh, for you Commander fans out there as well, there has been news about a new format called Brawl that they are going to be pushing probably into Arena, and it's a standard legal Commander format. So I guess that's coming to Arena at some point. Looking very much forward to that. There's a new buy a box promo that's just a legendary 6-mana creature who essentially has Soulfire Grandmaster's ability of turning instants and sorceries into lifelinking. So there's just a screenshot of that guy with Star of Extinction. So that's going to be fun. Let's play... Ooh. Hidden tokens. This guy Fiery Temper then draws shock. Yes, Battlecry, you heard me. Standard Commander. I think it's got people a little bit kind of black and white on it, because it's sort of a casual format that's cheap to get into and it doesn't rotate, and they're making a standard version that's cheap to get into but your cards rotate, so it's constantly an investment. I can kind of see where they're coming from, but at the same time I'm still very much excited for it. It sounds like tons of fun. Yeah, I think I can keep this. It's not like amazing by any standards, but it's going to be interesting though, since I think one of the downsides of Commander is that there are a lot of cards that are quite expensive, like all of the original dual lands, like your volcanic islands and stuff like that, are pretty expensive in paper, and they won't be in that format, so you wouldn't be competing with people with like ridiculously expensive cards. Sure, let's just play it highly. Just be happy with new cards again. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope full standard makes it into Arena before it rotates as well, because I want to play some currently in standard brews. But I suspect it might not. That being said, there's a lot of deck ideas that I've been playing around with that don't really involve Kaladesh Need the Revolt all that much. So, should be able to showcase them for the most part in Arena right away. Well, that's a thing. Well, we're going to get in for 2 and then we're just going to read the bones. I didn't even look at what this is. It's a red thriving variant. Okay. Used for those big mana cards in Standard. Yeah, it's going to be really good. Then again, I think Standard's a slow enough format, really, where you can get away with actually running a fair few of them, as long as you use, like, New Horizons, is it called? The Enchant Land one. As long as you get stuff like that. Do I want both of these? I think I do. Yeah. Sure, why not? But yeah, Sunbird's Invocation sees a lot of play. Torment of Hailfire, which is usually a big mana card. That gets played a little bit. All the big mana stuff. All of the Elder Dragons. Pretty decent commanders. Getting in for 3? Probably. This is energy then. Anything else? Anything at all, opponent, who is on 18 life and is basically dead at this point. Let's see. I guess we'll go... I want to go ahead and stockpile? Or do I want an Abomination? I don't think I do. I think I'll just stockpile. Yeah. I can block and sack if I want to. I don't really. It's going to hold him back. Death Touch should be able to hold you back. I need something that I don't... well, that's no fun. We might as well get the Scry off then, I guess. I need something to trigger Revolt on my turn, so we can get going. Ah, look, I opened up Fatal Push. Here to read the bones. I mean, if we play Smothering Abomination and it survives, it'll sack itself, which will trigger Hidden Stockpile. It's better than nothing, I guess. I'd much prefer it on the board, though, with Hidden Stockpile. So we get a draw off of the Sacrifice a Creature. A Scry and draw. Beautiful little combo there. Not putting counters on, which means probably not pumping either. Fair enough. Suppose he doesn't want to cut himself out of his 2 Ether Hubs, which would be brutal. Well, I'm kind of hoping for a Plains here. That'll do. Because what I could do, since we know he's on Ether Hubs and he's only got 2 energy, I could force him to spend that energy, since he probably didn't want to lose it there because he needs to cast something with it. We could wipe his board and force him to do it. Alternatively, I could just put some cats down. And likelihood is that only one of these can get in. I don't know. Wipe the board or go kitty time. What is this one land he's got? It's a mountain. I think I might wipe the board. Maybe a bit premature, actually. Tough decision. Or I could just, like, Declaration in Stone one. Yeah. And then if we do play the Caracal, we're going to have to wait until most of it's dead before I feel like using the Planar Outburst, which might not be the worst thing, but it forces him to use removal if he wants to get in, because I'll just double block and gain loads of life if I feel like it. Or force them to use their energy to go through, which they probably won't do. So actually, you know what? Cat time. Before I time out, making this tough decision. Toughest decision of my entire life. There we go. So now they have to have 2 energy if they want to push through. They got both colours. So the forcing energy idea probably wouldn't have paid off. Would have forced them to slowly build their board, but... yeah, there is that too. That'd be nice. In fact, I can Abomination and Sack to trigger the stockpile and draw a card. We can go crazy. And it's battle time. Come on, opponent. Live up to the hype of this song. That's not very boss-like. I was expecting a bristling Hydra. Larger than life. There you go. That's a big boy. Wow. 7-6. Huh. Probably pumping up as well. I think we triple block and just... ah. If I triple block though, we stop our hidden stockpile again. I do want to start stockpile. Yeah, I think I'm just going to block it all and then just wipe the board. Yes, Luna. Exactly that. Oh, a Night Priest. That's not too bad. Right, goodbye board state. You said double. Eh. I wanted more life. Okay, Long Tusk Cub. So, what I could do is I could play the Swamp, I could anoint a priest, and Declaration in Stone the Long Tusk Cub, which is a pretty good enabler for energy. Seems fine. Just fine. I'm almost tempted to play the Anointed Priest and sack it, and then just get a token Anointed Priest back later. Well, we're playing it either way. And I think we're Declaration in Stoning either way. Yeah. Goodbye, Long Tusk Cub. So, next turn, 4 mana, I've got 2 left open. I don't think that really gives me anything to do next turn, so I think I'll actually just pass. You gonna crack that clue? Go right ahead. Yeah, me too, Malcolm, and thanks for saying that. You're welcome. It's been fun. Oh boy, it's Big Nissa. Good job we got the Anguished Unmaking. So she did. But yeah. Thanks guys for hanging around with me even after Magic Duels met its bitter end. It has been a highlight of one's life. It's always a pleasure making content for you guys. You make it so damn easy. Right, do I take that 5? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna block and sack. Get rid of you with an Anguished Unmaking. Shambling Vent. No. I think we want something to play after the Unmaking. Huh. Well, that's better. Save Anguished Unmaking for something instead. Why is everything 4 mana? Non-land, unfortunately, otherwise I might have thought about knocking him off of his mana. Okay. That's not worth unmaking. Ooh, a Ketra's Monument. Interesting. Unfortunately, you're not white, which means that we don't get any cost reduction, so still nowhere near that one, and I don't think this is casting, so this doesn't reduce any costs. But it might still be the choice. Just as a setup card. Yeah, Thelona. Do as you're told. Ooh. Okay. Where are the counters going? Hopefully all on this dude. That'd be lovely. Kill it. Should probably wait until I find out where the counters are going. It doesn't matter, because he's gonna make it really protect. Oh boy. Yeah. I think that might just do it. First he protect, now he attack. Oh my god. Okay, we are literally dead? I think we're literally dead. Probably. So I can Smothering Abomination, which gets me a token. I can sack that token for a redraw and hope to get a 2-mana removal spell. Off of the draw here. We also get the servo back, so it's just a free draw. And then we get to scry. Damn order. Yeah, okay. So, he swings in, we block here, we take 5. Oh, we got the servo actually. So we don't just die, but we are really close. Hey, Cowabungie. How's it going? Nature's Way. Oh boy. Now that's got trample. Does Arena support Two-Headed Giant or any other weird playstyle yet? No, it does not. Yeah. It doesn't stop you from making your own weird playstyle. Oh, you missed the servo generator. Oh boy. It happens, Green Lightning. More to me than the rest of you, but... But yeah, not right now, although they've just kind of announced that Brawl is going to be a format which is essentially standard Commander, and I just know for a... It's just really clear that they made it because Arena is a thing. And that's probably what they wanted for... You didn't stream snipe me, did you? Shameful. Well, thank you very much for saying so. Appreciate it. It was a fun game, though. All the same. Alright, what do we want to play? Let's play Burn. Doesn't take too much thought. But yeah, Standard Commander is probably coming to Arena as a supported format. Also, you could just play Commander with an agreement among friends, I guess. You too, Roy. You too. Hey, Sabot Turtle. I didn't see you there. I thought I'd go out with the, since it was the last stream, and go out with some music that constantly gets brought up as being enjoyed, so Final Fantasy soundtrack, here we are. It always gets a mention at some point during the stream or during a YouTube comment. So this being the last day of Superfriends. That was the second to last day we did that. But we could play it again since it has been requested. I am somewhat of a slave to your suggestions today. Ask and ye shall occasionally receive. Okay, let's go Bomat Courier. Hope I get an invite for Arena, just signed up today. Don't really like the graphics of it, but I hope the gameplay will be as nice as Duels. I can say, I'm pretty sure, doesn't break an NDA. I really enjoy it, and I play Duels quite a lot. I don't hate the UI or anything like that as much as some people tend to. Like the tapping doesn't even slightly bother me or anything like that, so yeah. I'm coming from a not really prepared to hate it kind of standpoint. Alrighty then. We can do that, and we can do that. You want me to play Cardouche? I can do that. That sounds like a plan. Alright, and we shall pass. You probably want to get in with the courier next turn so that we can madness off these fiery tempers. Should be sweet. Gobby's stronger. I wish goblins was a thing. Oh, damn you, I was going to get so much energy. Oh! I'm still going to get so much energy, just not card advantage. Damn. What's the UI like? More like online or more like Duels? It's more like Duels, except for the card design is more square. So for the cards itself, when they're on the board, they're about the size of the art on a card, essentially. And then you zoom in to them for the full art, essentially, or the full card. So some people don't like that. I don't personally care in the slightest. So I'll play the energy. I might need it. I haven't done the math, but we shall pass. But yes, I shall get a list of things you guys want me to play. Superfriends and Cartouche. Or Cardouche. Oh boy, it's ramp. Really big ramp. Okay, so let's ping you. It's fiery temper you. We are burn after all, so all this is going in his face. Plus we're blocking it quite nicely anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And tap again. So let's put SF in there. And Cardu.
Oh yeah!
And Roy, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Right, let's just play the land and we will pass again. This time we're going to be probably harnessed. Ooh, actually, I'll do this now because I think he's getting close to being able to pump that guy up and I don't want to forget. And Cowabungie, thanks very much for the subscription, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, as for subscriptions, I just remembered I recently set up... Yeah, we'll pass. I recently set up the Discord, so now if you are a Twitch subscriber, you should get an invitation to the Discord as well, which was previously only available for patrons. So if you're interested, get on in that. And let's keep pinging. Let's keep burning. Let's keep tapping. We might be getting there, depending on our top decks. Our opponents have done nothing, so they've bought us plenty of time. It's just whether or not they've got life gain in their deck. I want to see 4 or 5 big colour, big mana. Alright, okay. Ooh, Bedlam Reveler. What's it cost? All of my mana. Okay. Well, we might as well, I suppose. Oh, don't cry, Famius. Don't cry. Or do. I don't know. Am I going to be evil today? Do we just win? I think we might just pretty much win. This is going to be the win for us anyway. Even if we don't kill them this turn, which I'm too tired to figure it out. I don't think we do. I think we can only deal 2. Yes, we can. He's had enough, though. He has had enough. Flawless victory. Somewhat flawless victory, probably, now that the AI has taken over. Ulamog, the ceaselessly waiting for not actually going down because he is nowhere near and he's going to die. Gutted Ulamog. Alright. Come on. Come on. You know you got nothing. You got nothing. Nace's Pilgrimage. You got something, but it ain't good enough. Kill that. Discard a card. Boop. Get some energy, just not enough. Tap, take you to 2. Chat's on point today. Play orcs. Is there any orcs actually in Duels? That's a good question. I don't think there are. Let's find out, shall we? I think they're in red, if they're in anywhere. Oh, I've got to delete a deck if I want to. Alright, well, we're going to have a sign-off for Superfriends, because that's going to be the deck that I delete aggressively. It's right here. Let's go for Superfriends. Ah, you guys. You really, really hate fun, don't you? Alright. Let's do this. Oh, I missed a question as well. Do you start with more cards since you played Duels, or is that information under the NDA? No, you don't. I can say that. They are giving 2 packs for every set. So, Hour of Devastation, Armand Cat, Ixalan, and the other one. So, giving 2 packs away for them, but that's for everyone. Someone was talking the other day, I don't know if they were talking from a position of knowledge, but they were on about maybe giving God accounts to streamers and popular YouTubers and stuff like that, which essentially gives them all the cards. I don't think that's a thing, and I probably won't be eligible for it because now that I'm no longer a bigger content creator for a Magic game, because I'll be going in with all the pros and stuff like that. I think I'll be just like a drop in the ocean as far as content creators are concerned. So it might not be for me even if it does exist. I can't keep this. I can keep that. It's got lands and eventually eventually planeswalkers and board wipes, which is all you need. But hey, wizards. Oh, wonderful, we won. Right, we never have to play Super Friends ever again. Job done. Clean my hands. GG, guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll go back in. The Discord link. If you link your Twitch account to your Discord, you should get an automatic invite, from my understanding. What is the mulligan system going to be? The usual 7-6 with scries. However, with the best of one format, they've had a weighted starting hand thing they've mentioned on the streams. So essentially it will run an algorithm of like 3 hands, and then it'll pick the perfect one based on its knowledge of your deck, and then it'll give you that as your starting hand. And if you don't like it, you mulligan, and then it gives you a normal one. So go with this. Built Super Friends now as well, but I must do something wrong. I get some quite interesting games with it. Yeah. You've certainly, you've built the Super Friends I've never seen. Okay. No green mana, unfortunately. So no turn 3 Nissa. We might actually just get aggroed out here. Can't imagine the pros ditching MTGO for arena streams. Probably not in the grand scheme of things, but I mean, as far as like drafting is concerned, there's no the grinding issue that most pros have with the game is non-existent. So I probably compete with the pros that like exclusively stream drafting. I don't know though. I've heard a lot of pros are not that fussed about it. I think as far as like setting up for Pro Tours and playing professionally, I think MTGO is still the place to actually game, but yeah, who knows? We'll have to see. Time will tell. That's a 2-3. Okay, well that's a skip block. I don't think we're going to get a good game out of this one. And by good game, I mean a game where we end up doing something. I don't think that's going to be this match, unfortunately. Well, we do get a Languish, I suppose, because now we get to Caravan. So I can wipe the board and then play down a Nissa. So that's not too bad. So I might as well block with Jace and then preserve my life total a little bit. Also loot, because why not? Ooh. Mill still gets you 2 out of 3 games. Don't they win 1 out of 3? Because they never find their tutelage? I thought that was a thing. Chandra's nasty. Could maybe follow it up with Dark Intimations though at some point. Alright. Let's loot. Gideon. What do I dump here? Might be Obnixilis? Yeah, because I can get it back with Dark Intimations. Right, okay, let's go. He needs expertise. Nissa. Get a forest. The last forest. The last forest. I'm gonna go Sulphur Falls, because it's a tap land. And if he doesn't play a creature here, we get him with Dark Intimations. He might just mine us. We'll see. Should foil my collection as a send-off. What happens if I want to come back to the game later? I don't want to projectile vomit at my screen. Oh, boo. But yeah, we might do. I might full art my lands as well. Liliana. Well, I guess we just Dark Intimations. He sacks this, we get him for 2. It's better than nothing. We also get back an Obs Nixilis as well. Make your choice. Live or die. We might just lose this Chandra though, to be honest. It's a little hard to deal with. I can't remember if there's any Never to Returns or Anguished Unmakings in this deck. There wasn't much room after all the Planeswalkers and board wipes. I should just cut... Wow, really? Dude, it was on 6? I just get back up Nixilis and kill your Angel, you know. You crazy boy, you. Or girl. Or Apache Helicopter. Yeah, that was a really weird one. Does that start your engines? Huh. Okay, so you get him for... What? 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 We're getting real spicy with the last day. Okay. I've never, ever seen this card played. Ever. Well, first time for everything. Alright, let's play a forest. Because he knows, like, if we play another land, right, we just flip our Nissa and did nothing. So what's 2 life matter when you got a Vigilant Lifelinker? Odd. Odd choice. So now we kill the creature that you could have had. You see, if you'd have kept the Chandra, it would be ultimating now, I think. And we would lose. Odd choices are being made here. Okay, that gets exiled with the Johnny. So you see, we're at this point now where we've wiped the board, and now all we do is we play a Planeswalker, kill his creature. Tick everything else up. Play a Planeswalker. Kill his creature. Tick everything else up. So... yeah. Tick up Ob Nixilis. There's our land, so we flip our Nissa. Thanks, opponent. We tick up our Nissa. And now that Fleet Wheel Cruiser, unless it's dealing lethal damage, is kind of far away from anything relevant. So which ones do we want to play? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I could play both of these. I think that's worthwhile. We get 2 creatures to block, so this guy can't get in. And we tick them both up. Well, you go to 0. It's fine though. Seems fine to me. Play a Planeswalker. Do a thing. Play a Planeswalker. Tick it up. We could get Baby Jace back with Liliana. Yeah, he's had enough now. Yep, because now we enter the cycle. The Super Friends cycle. At least he knows to scoop. Because this is when it's over. I'm trying to think if there's a way he can win here. That isn't it. That isn't it at all. We got a bit of a chat delay. That seems later than usual. Interesting. Alright, so let's take up Nissa for card advantage. It's a hissing quagmire, sure, we ramp. We'll then take up Obnixilis for card advantage. More lands. We'll take up Gideon for murder. Do I ramp a bit more? Oh, ramp, I say mill a bit more. Yeah, let's make more zombies. Let's play a land. Can I do this as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of like a Johnny. Just to ping off this guy. Depends on how he blocks. I suppose we could attack first and then exile away. Yeah, that's probably the biggest delay I've ever seen, and I'm not really sure why. Okay. You can kill a planeswalker if you like. I don't mind. The choice is yours. I've got 17 of them. Get rid of the caravan. Hey, another planeswalker. Fortunately, the planeswalker uniqueness rule is a thing. Depala. Okay, not a dwarf should be added. This should be a dwarf spirit though. Shock him. Alright. Oh, start your engines. That'd be quite the sight. Okay. So let's just like kill his stuff. Kill that. Kill that. I don't really want to tick up with Obnixilis too much because he is getting me close to death. Oath of Jace. Ooh, we can scry 5. That might be good. It might actually be scry 6 because we've got Kiora. I'm up for scrying 6. We got a Nissa. Oh, yeah, we've got that Nissa, so we don't want that Nissa. We don't need this Gideon. So we'll just keep all the board wipes and the planeswalkers, which is can be said about anything, right? Boom, 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 boom. Does this work the way I want it to? I think it does. We're doing it. So we then crew. Kiora ticks up on the caravan. Oops. And the land. Yeah, that's what I meant. We then tick up with Gideon. Could destroy all non-zombie creatures. That seems good. We've only got Jace to get back with Lily, so let's just keep ticking up. Just in case we need to wipe that board, you know, because this is getting kind of intimidating on his end. And swing. I wonder if we could have made lethal there with 2 extra damage. I don't think so. Maybe if we'd have actually ticked down with Nissa the previous turn, I suppose we could have. This game is the poster child of why we don't like it. Yeah, our opponent left like half an hour ago and we're still playing. This is definitely the reason. Alright. And I will not be a part of this madness any longer, except for I'm going to get all the Planeswalkers. Give me those. Give me that. One final swoop. We'll go tick up. We'll take the Liliana. Oh yeah, it's fine. We'll just do that. Tick up. Going through the motions. Do 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 do. I could wipe my own board as well. That's a thing. Let's emblem Gideon. I'm not going for the all emblems because yeah, that's what they also like to do. And I don't approve. We'll do that. We'll do this because I can. Boop, boop, and then we'll win. Oh, another Nissa. Okay, right, I'm done now. Yeah, quite possibly. I don't think the real Green Goblin. We've been fighting the real Green Goblin all along. Oh my god. I thought it was the fake. Damn. Damn. But yeah, I don't think many of the Planeswalkers combined in Standard right now really do anything. A lot of them are kind of just like enable random archetypes kind of thing, like Huatli does tokens really well, or creatures, depending on which one you want. Anyway, what were we going next? We were going with Kardouche, weren't we? Let's go. We've got quite a fair amount of people in here today, actually. Should mention, if you guys haven't already done so, be sure to follow the stream, and you'll get notifications when I go live tomorrow for Magic Arena. I'll probably be going live as soon as, like, the moment I find out that Arena is able to be streamed. As soon as it is up, I will be up. Does Arena allow for walkers? Yeah, there's Planeswalkers in Arena, if that's what you mean. But also Superfriends in itself, kind of, I guess. I suppose there's a few Planeswalkers that are quite fun. None of them are terribly overpowered though, which is why I don't think Superfriends is going to be a viable archetype. Oops, we don't want that. We'll have that. But yeah, the Planeswalker uniqueness rule, which allows you to have several of the same Jace or stuff like that, is also in effect in Arena, although there aren't any two copies of a current Planeswalker at the moment, is there? I don't think there will be, but there you go. Let's go Hinland Harbour. Oh, I misread it altogether. Yes, you can have 4 Planeswalkers. I just completely skipped the second 4 in that sentence. But yeah, there's no card restriction in Arena whatsoever. Ooh, a multitasker. Impressive. Good luck with that. Good luck. But yeah, there's a few decks that I want to try out that I have every intention of... I think I'll go Trial of Ambition here. I have every intention of having 4 of a certain Planeswalker in those decks. So expect to see that soon. I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle content for Arena / streaming Arena at the moment. In terms of the start, because I'm not sure if they're actually allowing us to purchase packs as soon as the NDA gets lifted. So I will be building a collection. So as far as videos on the channel go, it's probably going to be the case that they're not going to be fully constructed decks. It's probably going to be more looking like Duels for quite some time, I would imagine. But, I mean, I'll be using the stream time to properly grind out loads of cards and stuff like that. Hey, Syntrax! How's it going? There are 2 Jaces and 2 Vrasks. Oh, yeah, because there's the dual deck thing, isn't there? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Forgot about that, actually. I always forget about the dual deck Planeswalkers. Mostly dual deck cards, to be honest. They tend to be quite forgettable. Okay. So how does one want to tackle this? I think we just Blessed Spirits? If he wants to swing in with his Militia Captain, he's got to sack his Flyer, which means that we can get him without Blessed Spirits. I also want to be able to play these cartouches to get counters and then bounce our trials that way as well. Yes, it's totally not Angrath is the one I'm thinking of making 4 copies of. Totally not. He's not at all hilariously fun to play with. They have stuck to the weird tapping, but I don't want to parrot the devs as much, but I kind of feel that I should anyway. You get used to it. You really do. Oh wow, that's not what I expected to happen. Protection from green. Go you. Land board wipe. Incoming. I think he means the 75-degree tap for Lona. Okay, we're not in a good spot. Well, I suppose actually I could cartouche, which puts you to a 4/4, and I put one of you down a little bit. Probably the Militia Captain, so that he's forced to sack this if he wants, and we gain life. Because if we block this guy and he sacks, we don't gain any life, and then he gets through. He also just gives this indestructible, so that makes me sad. We'll do this. Don't tell me you got some. Reprisal incoming. Get rid of you. Bounce our trials. Boop. Alright, we'll hold back. If he wants to attack in to flip his Gideon, then he's going to have to lose himself a creature. I think once you get an established deck going, it becomes less of a grind, but I don't know. It depends on your playstyle as far as Magic's concerned, really. So, I mean, I kind of do really like a new deck every week, which I'm going to still aim to accomplish. Don't get me wrong. But it might be a little harder with the initial grind at the very least to make that happen. Well, he's got a Gisela now, so that's sad pandas. Still going to make him sack though, because it gets him off the 4. Brings our spirits up a little bit. But yeah, it really doesn't take long at all in Arena to make a deck that is tier 1 in Standard, I would say. Though it largely depends on wildcards that you get from your packs as well, is a thing. Like, if you just really don't look out on mythic and rare wildcards, which you probably shouldn't expect, but yeah, you should be fine. And then you just grind with that tier 1 deck and it becomes a hell of a lot easier to beat the noobs. You want to make new decks every other week. Them noobs. Oh my god. I need land, board wipe. Come on. Jeez. I'm going to be cycling this cast out pretty soon then. Well, I think we'll Trial of Strength. Get a 4-2 and a 6-6 flying lifelinker. He's on top deck, so... he's got Rogue's Passage though, so I mean... kind of have to swing in with this, because then he just, like, 6s me here and then swings in here and we're all sad. Will never give me an opportunity to get in with this Blessed Spirit. And we just need to hit our land drops. So we'll see. Let's make it happen. Don't tell them about the Uno mechanics. Oops. I think they know. It's certainly onto me. I'm surprised he made the 4-4 unblockable. Well, I suppose I'm not going to be blocking that 3-3, am I? So... but I mean, this... if you don't get in with the 3-3, I don't understand this play. There you go. Alright. So that's 15 damage he's threatening us with, so I'm just going to block and reduce that by 6. And cry as I don't draw another land. Here we go, I'm calling it. Make you when. Come on. Why? Why? Okay, let's draw another card. Gain some life. We are really just done at this point though. Hey, okay. That kind of works out. Except for I don't have my black mana anymore, so I can't actually trial away some of these creatures, which is what I would have ideally wanted to do. What 1-drop have I got? I might as well see, because I'm going to die. Yeah. Okay. Come at me, bro. Get rid of Trial and 1 Wanderer. can't believe we died to White Weenie in like the mid-range to late game. It doesn't usually happen very often. Alright, that guy's got first strike, double strike. He's got triple strike now, guys. I do believe triple strike is actually a mechanic in Magic the Gathering, the paper card game. That's 8 unblockable damage, though. So we are very dead. He can just attack him with that. Let's see if he attacks him with everything. To let me get 8 life. Go on, the day. I don't think it changes much, but if anything. But I'm still curious to see if he wants to try. Nope. Okay. Fog. Fog. Nope. Alright. Come on. Let's concede. Let's not wait for the extra strike. We'll go for one more with that one, because I don't think we really got off to the right foot. And if I gave Superfriends a second chance to do well, I'm certainly going to give this deck another chance. Oh yeah, of course. I just meant in paper. It's the only available in paper as a format option. I really do need to play an unset at some point. It looks like a lot of fun. You guys may have noticed that towards the... well, for the past couple of months while I've been doing my Magic Duels streams, the VOD thumbnail has always had an unset card art on it. So there's just been some really weird out of place art for quite some time. Like a robot rabbit chasing a carrot, things like that. This is not very card-douchey. Let's go down one more. This is also not very card-douchey, but we'll go with it. The last strike is a real mechanic. You might be right on that one, that does ring a bell. Yeah. Okay. Evolving Wilds, eh? Well, it looks like there's going to be no double green for Nisa here, but we can do that and we can pass the turn. If we get a forest off the top, then we'll be in a pretty nice spot. Also, we can just play the Trial of Strength anyway and get some 4-2s going. Land Harbor. Simic, eh? I suspect out of nowhere that this is going to be a situation where we deal with a lot of flash creatures. Don't see it very often, but I have an inkling. After all of the madness that I've seen today, it might be the day when we see Bounding Krasis come in on turn 3 to flash and kill my 4-2. Is today the day? Oh no, okay. It's looking more like Superfriends. Energy, maybe. Teamer energy. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's try and trade off a 4-2 for a 3-2. We can do this again and again. So... block, otherwise I'll have a 4-2 back to chum block. I'm not afraid to. There you go. Good choice, opponent. You don't know it. Maybe you do, but good choice. More trials. More 4-2s. More turn passes. Bristling Hydra? That's your big energy payoff. Ethersphere Harvester, okay. That's actually really annoying. Until I get my blue mana, and then I can Cartouche of Knowledge this 4-2 and make it a 5-3. Which will then happily ride straight into the Harvester. Cartouche of Ambition. I think I might rather get more 4-2 value. Also, I might be able to get the -1/-1 counter to actually matter. If he plays like a 1 something. To crew that up, I can make it a 0. But also, I just really want to put that counter on something. And I think this adds to our board. And it allows our cards to be a little bit more efficient and powerful and useful. Lifelink, really not too relevant at the moment. Since our opponent's playing what appears to be one of the slowest decks ever. He's on turn 5, and he has a Harvester. He's got a 3-2, okay. Still want that blue mana. Long Tusk Cub. Sure. It's a lot of counters. He's going to get him with a Harvester. That's fair enough. I think we need some Trial of Ambitions. It's our only real way of getting rid of that Long Tusk Cub at the moment. But we also need mana so that we can bounce it back again, otherwise it can just keep playing a single creature in order to keep it around. So he's up to 19, we are down to 17. See, that doesn't really save us from the Cub. Well, I can cartouche this guy, which will turn him into a 2-1, which means he can't block the cartouched beast and trade with it. So that's good. At the very least. We'll bounce all of our trials, get loads of 4-2s back. Fill our hand back to its fullest. I'm wondering if maybe we actually keep back a 4-2 just because it forces our opponent to just pump all of his energy into this Cub. Might be worthwhile. As opposed to just having a 2-1 around, which if we draw another land... we have to draw another black land in order to see Henny's expertise, actually. Huh. I think I'm going to leave it back, though. Still. And no blocks for him. That's fair enough. Hit you for 5, gain 5. Ether Hub for our opponent. And Harness Lightning. Goodbye, Lifelinker. It was nice knowing you. Alright, Harvester getting in. 2-1, gonna be tapped. Yep. Oh, I noticed. How are you finding it? Hopefully the issues I mentioned don't bother you as much as they did me. I'm kind of getting over that bother a little bit, actually. Alright, you pump away. We've just turned his Ether Hubs into colourless lands at the expense of saving a Cub. So I think this has to deal it to players, doesn't it? Yep. Still need an answer to that Long Tusk Cub, though. Hey, blue mana. That works. Eventually. First game in years to incite fear into you. I would have loved to have seen it. I might have to buy it again and play it. Just get over the fact that they had weird popping. Sure. I'll take 5. Eventually 6, but I don't think 5 and 6 make too much of a difference, to be honest. So if I just draw a Trial of Ambition here, you've got nothing. Unless you play Creature, of course. Hieroglyphic Illumination, draw some cards. Why not Glimmer of Genius? Opponent. Curious. Well, there's a land. Doesn't really help us, though. I suppose we could do this. Make a 4-2 and then Cartouche. Make a 5-3. Bounce our Trials, draw a card. Tireless Tracker, okay. Doesn't really block though, unfortunately, so we're still back where we are. At the same point. Oh, it's Bristles. This is getting progressively worse and out of hand, unfortunately. There's his Glimmer. Okay, he's running 4 with all of the Glimmers and then he needs more card draw, I guess. Or maybe he's just splitting it for the cycle, I don't know. He might think this has value. Yeah, this is real bad. So I'm just gonna kill the Harvester. It's a decent trade. Pump all your energy into it again. Hopefully he pumps enough so that Bristling Hydra can't survive the Yenny's expertise. No. Okay. Not going all in is a correct play for our opponent there. Since all of our deck is terrible now. All we can do is this. Boop. Oh, there it is, finally. Well overdue. What took you so long? Get rid of a Trial of Strength. I think 2's fine. Long Tusk Cub. He's got Pump here, right? He's got Blossom in defense. Ah, no, we're just dead here. I see. That's why. Yeah, very, very dead. Oops. Put that on silent. And that'll do it. Show our opponent how little we could affect his board. Say no. And let him do his thing. Come at me, bro. We did! Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just going to go for a quick bathroom break. I will not be more than a minute or two. 2 seconds, guys. Yup. Oh, good night, Green Lane. Good to see you. Right, we're back. What are we playing? I mean, this does actually deserve a play, I think. Cruel Auras. It's made many of a stream a highlight of mine. Let's do this. If anyone wants to play with or against me, by the way, let me know. Should run that green 2-drop that reduces enchantment cost by 1. I should, and I do. We just didn't see it, unfortunately. There was a lot that we didn't see in that matchup, unfortunately. Ah, is this keepable? Might be. We gotta get like ramp for the Lone Rider, which gains his life. We're on the draw. I suppose we can take it. Bring it on, Market. We shall do that. Alright. Straight after this game, I will send you an invite. Okay, green, black. Green, black, what? Oh, more energy. Woo! Okay. That's a thing. Well, there's Gift of Paradise. That's what we wanted. Eventually. So if I went plains, I could play the Lone Rider, and then next turn I could play the Gift of Paradise. If I got an untapped land. It's maybe worth it. Risk it for a biscuit, let's go. Worst case scenario, we just play another Lone Rider. Need to run against the good energy deck. Well, we'll see, because this isn't a good deck. Blinding Constrictor, okay. We pretty much, with this deck, we probably just lose most of the time anyway, no matter what happens. Nah. Are you willing to face against tutelage or mill/burn one last time? Absolutely, why not? Seems fine to me, and kind of punished. We don't have the green mana. That's the thing. We don't really have a good position anymore. Well, let's just troll him with Thalia. All of your fun comes into play tapped and not ready. Woo. Your Ether Hubs, they're bad. Your Dual Lands, they're awful. What else you got? Another cub. Tapped. Well, he's only getting in with the cub, so that's okay. Wow, okay. Works for me? Alright, let's play the Hissing Quagmire. I suppose we play the Bloodcursed Knight because we know that as it currently stands, he can only pump one of them to be able to kill our creature, so the other one dies. I think Bloodcursed Knight's the worst that can do that. I like Glorybound Initiate. He's pretty sweet. Then again, you get lifelink all the time and it might be relevant. Tough decisions. This is mana efficient, let's do it. Our energy deck can kill people without ever attacking. Ooh. intriguing. I'm assuming it's very heavily Dynavolt Tower focused. I'm trying to think about the all the rest of the non-combat energy cards. I think that's the only I kill you energy card. Alright, there's potential for a blowout here if he's got a pump spell. Then sad pandas to us. But he can pump one currently. Oh, Pummeler, of course. Pummeler into Fling. I think I'm going to retire Duels without ever winning with Tainted Remedy. I think I've done it once, and it was when there weren't many sets out. So you're not alone in that one. Okay, well, we could Angelic Destiny this guy into a 5-5, which then he flips into a Vigilant, well, not a Vigilant, a horrifically awesome trampling lifelinking dude, which then flips the rest of the Lone Riders for us. Or I could ramp into a Lone Rider and they both flip. Play land. Yeah, I guess we could do this. Let me make sure I'm tapping my mana right. Not that it really makes a difference, but I want to do that. And then, excuse me, use the 2 mana lands to play the other Lone Rider, both of which will now flip into 4/4s. That's banned, bro. I don't think we're in an awful position anymore. He needs energy before he can get in with that cub, because we first strike the crap out of it. And then we just suit one of these up next turn with Angelic Destiny. He's got a cut for 1, okay. The other will be out of cut range. And then we can also play a blocker down to stop him gaining energy more than anything. Ooh. Ooh. Just take care of his long tusk cub now. I don't hate that. I kind of like that. It leaves him with nothing. He's on 4 mana. There's nothing hasty I don't think I have to worry about. And even then, it rides at 1 is kind of getting that covered. Yeah, let's get a Johnny down. I don't want to give him an opportunity to get through. Boo. That's a blowout and a half. Alright. Good for you, opponent. Good for you. The perfect card. Gift of Paradise. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play Glorybound Initiate and Angelic Destiny. However, I'm probably just going to Gift of Paradise the Swamp. And then Initiate. So that I can Angelic Destiny when I go for the attack. And we ramp this way as well. Ah. Well, Angelic Destiny would have changed nothing about that situation, other than he spends a little bit more energy, which currently he's got no use for, so I take 2. Come on. Big enchantment. We all know what it's called. I'm not going to name it because I don't want to jinx it. Ugh. Okay. Get in with shambles. Fitting name for a fitting match. True, true. You're not wrong there. Wow, Ronus's Monument, okay. Interesting choice of cards. I'll give you that. Oh boy! Just what I wanted. Okay. Do that, because there's a way that we can get our Quagmire in here as well. Giggity. Oh wow, it floated the mana. Remember last time? Didn't even bother to do that. Before Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, I'm just imagining Bloodbraid Elf right now. 4 mana. Gets a Ronus's Monument trigger. And then cascades into a Ronus's Monument and Legend rules it. That'd be great. That's pretty sweet. I'll give you that. Lathnu Hellion. Oh boy, this is a big hit. And that Hellion's going nowhere. Well, that's 10 damage. He's found a use for his energy. Or a sink for it anyway. Alright, we're gonna go Tireless Tracker. And while he's tapped out, we're gonna go Angelic Destiny on it as well. Make a 7/6. His sink just got a whole lot worse. I think it added 2 mana and floated 1 because that way it left up a Manland activation. Oh, maybe. I just remember the previous stream, it just didn't leave, it didn't float any mana altogether. Like, we had a use for that floating mana, and it just completely decided it wasn't worth our time. I think it was something along the lines of using, we had like 3 mana, and we cracked a clue looking for a Fatal Push or something like that, and it used 1 mana off of the dual land, and then 1 mana off of the basic. But then the floating mana left over just wasn't there. Really weird. Oh boy. That's brutal. Yeah, should have known. Better know where all the counters are going as well. Yep. Ho ho! Oh, that's, I'm ready to concede now. Yep. Dead inside, dead on board. Alright, let's go for another matchup of a slightly more competitive deck, shall we? Alright, let's go. Rank drops to a disgrace. Oh yes, Marquette. We were going to play. I'm going to send you an invite. I don't know what I'm going to play though. We are going to play... This one. And invite sent. Yeah, pretty much Battlecry. Pretty much. I'd say it's pretty good. Oop, resend the invite. Alright. Boop. And boop. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good for tapping, except for when it comes to non-basic, colourless lands. I hate it with a passion when it does that. Said error? Oh, do you want to try send me one instead then? I'll try accept yours, which should probably work out a little bit better. Ah, fair trade, fresh orange juice. Can't get better. How much sugar is in this? 10 grams per 100 milliliters. Jeez. It counts as one of my 5 a day though. Look at me, I'm being healthy. Look, Ma, I'm not dying early. Ah, what a lovely song. I've just found a tab in Steam that's recent games with people on your friends list. And apparently, I played Don't Starve Together with myself 73 days ago. Good to know. That was the last time I played with myself. Alright, one more time. Alright, invite to game. There you go. Yeah, I was baiting it, to be honest. You might say I was the master of baiting. Wow, that chat delay. Yes, I got that invite. Wonderful, we're in. I can keep this. Alright, we are gonna go with a Swamp and Renegade map. Probably get a blue source with that, so we can get our double blue on turn 3. Scrounger. Well, we have answers for that. Not right now, but we have them. I'm hoping for a magma spray. That'd be lovely. Alright, so let's go grab an island with this. So we got our double blue. Remember, it is the Ronus land, because it does reveal it. There we go. If he's paying attention and we play the wrong art island, he'll know that we have another island in our hand. Alright, gets in for 3. White black that uses Scrounger. Either some artifact focused deck or a sacrifice deck maybe? I'm not sure on that one. Well, actually we get to play our red and get our double blue. I think I'm just going to play Dynavolt Tower, to be honest. You might Anguish to make it, but it's 3 life that the Dynavolt Tower would have taken away from him eventually. Yeah, the only reason I didn't get full art lands when they let us get them is because every single one of my decks in paper has got full arts and I just kind of got bored of looking at them. Alright. Quite glad that we left this disintegration around, because that Kalatas is not going to stick around very long. I could also really slow him down with a commit. Also a thought. We're at 14 though, so I do kind of want to start working this board down a little bit with permanent solutions. But I can play the Ether Hub, and I can do this all in his turn, so it really doesn't matter. Boop. So if he plays something scary, we can counter it, except for he's very smart, and he's going to force me to murder his Kalatas. Got some in response. Supernatural stamina. Anguish from making on the Dynavolt tower. Fair enough. Little late on the avoiding value there, although actually he lost 3, but he was going to lose it anyway if he didn't get rid of it, so fair enough. And Bone Picker. We're not in a good spot. I need a board wipe. Hey, Magma Spray. That also works. So, while he can't deal with this, he could Fatal Push his own Scrounger so that he can use it later on, but he did not. We're just going to continue, hold up this commit, telling time if we feel like it. Never got why people hate the white border. I don't know. I think it looks a bit... I mean, I've got Tron lands in white border, but I didn't buy them expecting them to be white border. I just picked up the wrong set, to be honest. Oh, wow. Okay, let's telling time looking for a board wipe then. High Cruel Reality. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Disintegration. But yeah, my personal standing on white border lands is similar to when I use this Harmless Offering package. It's for decks that just really infuriate your opponent / troll. So this heavy control build just makes people sad, so that's why I have that there. But for white borders, it's kind of the same thing, except for it's immediately apparent that I'm going to make your day a living hell. Let's pass. So I can kill one creature, I can Cruel Reality another. I'm going to. Don't want to lose any more health. He can resolve what he wants here, though. Another Bone Picker. Sure. I think it's board wipe or bust at this point. Looks like it's bust. We've got nothing we can do, unfortunately. I mean, I could Visions and hope to draw something, but I'm not sure what we could draw. We're dead to his board state as it stands. Cruel Reality or not. That is not the answer. We needed like a shock or a Magma Spray there. Even then, actually, that wouldn't have worked. Yep, that'll do it. Oh boy. Just got outvalued there. It was quite the beating. Good game, though. Good game. Let's do not the face. If anyone wants to play as well, let me know in the chat. And you can go after this game. Two-headed giant or versus is completely fine with me. If you want to play if you want me to play any of the decks that we haven't played today as well, let me know. Ah, no worries, Markup. No worries. We had got off to a bit of a slow start, to be honest. I think if we'd have managed to get a board wipe, I think it would have been the interesting game that we both hoped it would be. Well, the more interesting game. Not to say it wasn't interesting. Oh, this His hand is godly if we draw a land. I'm just not in the mood to gamble with my lands again. Do some two-headed giant Thalana? Sounds good. Alright, let's just Ether Hub. Might need to shock something. He's probably White Weenie. We have both colours with the Dragon Skull Summit. Ooh, no, he's not White Weenie. Alright. Untap land to not punish me for making that decision. A Wrangle, okay. Well, land and pass. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I did that. Oh boy. You did. Land? Come on, land. Thank you. I'm actually going to play the Heir of Falconwrath because I can discard the Fiery Temper next turn and maybe wrangle a creature of his, and that would be some serious value. Eight, 3, 4. Is that you wanting to play a game, Cowbunchy, by the way? Okay, gets another Outrider. Sure. I should probably just do this now so I've got extra mana. Harness Lightning. So let's just wrangle, I guess. Get him for 6. So we know he's going to have another 3/4 back, so this Scrounger's not going to do anything. So I might as well just steal his creature. And get swinging. Down to 11. So he's got his other Outrider. Is this like a weird humans deck? I guess it is. The weirdest. I've never really seen humans splash for blue. Handwave Garrison. See, the thing is, whatever we play gets bounced by the Reflector Mage. It's probably going to be the Heir to the Night that he ends up bouncing. Maybe thinking that we can't play it next turn, but also that we have to discard. But it has a different name, so we get around Reflector Mage like that. I suppose I could just play the Garrison then. Aim for another 3. So what's it going to bounce? Garrison, okay. So he must be confident they can deal with this 3/2. Or Racers. I'm hoping for a red source off the top. It's a shock. I kind of want to save the energy. Like, if we could harness lightning something for 2, then I get the red mana for the Karizev's expertise, and then I can steal a creature, do a thing, and all would be well. In fact, if I harness lightning for 2, it leaves me with 1 energy I have to spend. Never mind. That was being a clever dick. Not at all. Alright, I think I'm still going to harness lightning this guy, though. I do it now just so that he doesn't have protection or flicker or anything of that sort. I'm seeing a lot of Enter the Battlefield cards. So I suspect as much. Okay, he's down to 5. 2-turn clock on him. Actually, technically next turn we win. But from his perspective, yeah, there you go, another Reflector Mage. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame we can't do that. Carry Zev. Steal you, take you to 3. I only need to do 1 damage at that point. I don't think that really speeds up anything. Play... Well, I suppose we could play the air off of the Carry Zevs. Yeah. Steal you. Play the air, which threatens lethal. Take you to 3. Pass the turn. Does he have an answer to the air of Falconwrath? Oh, he absolutely does. Oh, that's savage. Okay, they all gain lifelink and then we lose. Yep. So I mean I can block, but he gains too much life and there's no way we can get through all of this. You only block for 3 attack if I discard, so... Yep, we've lost. Wow. GG. And there's Jace. Another blue human. Yep, that'll do it. That will do it. Well, fun police are coming. You're not allowed a Jace. And we are dead. It's as easy as that. Ha! Tap all of our creatures. I feel like there's no way this deck doesn't run Flicker. We just didn't see it. It's like even this guy enters the battlefield, gives 19 million worth of life on a single blue Flicker spell. Well, that was real bad. We are losing quite a fair bit. I have not been down to 28 in quite some time. Let's go play a Flicker ourselves then, I guess. Yeah. It wasn't meant to be. Okay. 2 lands. They're off colour, for the most part. Well, I need white. No. If there's one thing this deck struggles with, it's getting its land base. On the draw. I'm gonna keep it. If this deck hits its lands, it usually wins. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's just that kind of deck. Alright. 3rd Evolving Wilds is pretty good, actually. So we'll crack this for a blue sauce. When the game catches up. There we go. A brew. And then this Evolving Wilds, we will get a white. No, green. Yeah, we probably want double green. So get a green sauce. And then we're on curve to play whatever we want, really. We just need to keep hitting lands so that we can use Cloud Blazer. So I think it literally just wants to be land, 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 probably. And we'd be quite happy. There's a land. Get to go with Rogue Refiner. Oh god! Yeah, I totally did, Thelona. I totally did. After this game, we will play a two-headed giant. Please, someone, for the love of God, remind me. Again. Altered Ego. For a Rogue Refiner. Sure. Technically, it copied our card, so if we flicker it, do we get it back? We own the card that it's a copy of. Sorry, afraid not. Okay, well... that doesn't work. Because the name is Rogue Refiner, not Altered Ego. But we can Bound and Crisis, tap down, and then we can hold up blue to flicker so that we can get some card draw. Top and goo. Blue-white humans is a little better. I wouldn't know, actually. I can't say I've ever seen blue-white humans. Thalia's lieutenant. Okay. Flicker. I'm happy to leave him with a 1-1 and trade here. Never mind. I'm happy to lose a 3-2 and be upset. Because a player is playing a card I haven't seen in a long time. Okay. Well. Now double white. Oh, Cloud Blaze is just so bad with all of this. I guess we get in with a Crisis and then we try to flicker and flash kill something. And then we get Cloud Blazer down, which is a decent option for flickering. Sounds good, buddy. Cloud Blazer. Yup. Come on, get in with Thalia's lieutenant. Thank you. Tap down the Cloud Blazer. Kill the Thalia's lieutenant before it gets too big for me to deal with. Although we can always reset it +1 with Long Road Home. The only flicker spell that can target opponent's creatures. Ah. You are smack bang in the perfect spot to do literally nothing except for be a 5/5. Wonderful. Alright, well, Cloud Blazer. If we could draw a third Essence Flux, that'd be nice. Yeah, lands. That'll do. Happy with that. We leave open that blue to make him suspect that we might have it again and be less likely to get him with that 4/3. maybe less likely to leave himself with one blocker as well. Altered ego. Never mind, he's gonna make a big boy. That's a Cloud Blazer. So why did he not tap all out there? I will take your 6. 3 mana. Well, what 2 mana card does he have? It's probably a 2 mana card. He's picked the perfect cards where Reflector Mage is just god awful. Well, let's just go with Island. And just pass, I think, so we can block and flicker both of them. Yeah, I guess. Not really in a good spot right now. Okay. Huh. That's real bad. Alright, so we want to go there, we want to go there. We then want to go... Whee! Displace! Tap that guy down. Essence Flux. Interesting. Gideon. Goodbye, Gideon. So we exile that, it comes back on our end step, and it comes back with a counter. Ah. Okay, so end step. We get Bounding Crisis, we tap down Jace. Gideon is dead. Do enjoy a good long road home. Right. And then we can even Linvala for full value now, with Essence Flux open. That's pretty sweet. So, 4 to the Gideon, 2 to our opponent. Might want to Brawl's Expertise as well, maybe. Although that opens him up to doing extra copies with extra counters, so I'm less inclined to want to do that. Maybe just do this. Hey, CP Master. How's it going? Alright. Play the lands.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah, I am Iron Van. Very nice name. Thank you for the follow. If you guys haven't yet done so as well, be sure to follow the stream. You'll get notifications when I go live tomorrow for the arena unveiling or the NDA lift. It's going to be fun. If you want to check out some sweet arena gameplay at the very first moments of its release, then yeah, follow the stream because I'll be doing it. Okay. What has he got? This was only +1. So you need 2 of them to kill there, and then we do that. He's got 1. So we go to 6, but then we flicker Linvala. Don't think we'd won, but sure. Game 5 life, get our 3/3 back. Long road home. 5, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, we have. Okay. Long road home. Get rid of his blocker. Does just the same. I was hoping we'd find Subjugator Angel ages ago, just so we could keep tapping his board state down, but... you know. Alright. Presenting lethal. What have you got? Fog. Nope. Victory is what we've got. It's just playing Duels today. Oh, very nice. Right. Thelona. I'm going to send you an invite. Or do you send me an invite? I can't remember which way it works around. I think you sending me an invite always works. But yes, I am ready for you. Well, they are adding 100,000 new members to Magic Arena, CP Master, so you should be in luck. I would expect that. I'm bestowing upon you my bet that you will be one of those 100,000. Do Reanimator, I think. It's mostly two-headed giant market. Me and Thelona, we have a long-standing track record of absolutely failing miserably to connect to each other. There's about half an hour left of the stream though, guys, so if you do want to play one last game, it's probably going to be one last game, I would bet. So if you do want to be that last player to play either Versus or Two-Headed Giant with me, let me know. Suppose that won't come first serve, as usual. Those who have played already will not get it. Lumi got dibs, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna go Evolving Wilds, I think. Yeah. There's an argument to leave it because of Emiria Shepherd, but I think we want to take it. Gonna get the black. I want to get our swamps going for Rise from the Grave and things like that. So what are you going to spend wildcards on? Dual lands and chupacabras? Well, I would expect that the smart idea is probably to actually spend it on dual lands. I know mythics are going to go into Angraths, because I want to make a red-black control deck with Angrath leading the charge. So that's where my mythics are going to go. My rares are probably going to go into board wipes. But yeah, I should probably spend a few of them on dual lands as well, just to make it pop. But I think right at the very start, I'm just going to play all of the really awesome cards, like Scarab God. Is this game music? Yeah, this is the Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack. One of my personal favourite soundtracks. We gift scene over there. Alright, well, I'm looting. Don't care what's going on over here at all. Although if that's mill, then I know where the mill targets are going. This guy. Absinthe thinks she can draw Cloud Shift when she wants. God, I miss Cloud Shift. That was a good card. I remember those days. 5-color creatures in Magic 2015 was just awesomely overpowered. Arena is getting 4 sets. The only ones that are not going to be in it on launch is Aether Revolt and Kaladesh. Everything else is fair game at that point. Alright. I guess we've chosen our mill option here. Oh, I'm fraying sanity, yeah, of course. Oh, I'm gonna make mill in standard. Thanks for reminding me about that. Scry 0. I'm launching it, Lumi. Shush. I will be the one to lead the charge. Okay, so we're just gonna mill loads of crap. Hopefully loads of creatures and then loads of reanimate with the cards that we get to pick. Amalgam is really good. Wish it would have been less lands, but there you go. People still play this version? Yeah, I'd say so. I've never ever struggled to get a match. That might change once. Please, solemn offering my oath of Jace. Okay. Good choice. I've never struggled to get a match on PC at any point. It might change once Arena is playable for the mass market. So that's a 5-5 over there. Good Linvala. Getting some life back. Ooh, there's a Blessed Alliance in that. It rides at one's future, by the looks of it. Or I could deck it in stone. I kind of want to encourage it to attack, to be honest. So I might actually converge. The Loner can do a Blessed Alliance. Looks like he's not doing much else with his turn, so I'd like to give him some options. Yeah, let's Brilliant Spectrum. Sorin we can get back. Get rid of a... not a Plains. Maybe it's a Plains. Yeah, let's go Plains. Milled all your lands, let's have a look. Oh yeah, yeah, there they are. Okay, just still discarding. Oh my god. I don't want to get rid of the Rogue's Passage, we kind of need it. Oath of Jace? No. Plains. Let's not go crazy. I need that Oath of Jace to put more creatures in my graveyard, because the ones that are in there right now aren't the best. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well. Oh, my prized amalgam comes out of my graveyard on the end step, though. Well, that's annoying. Solana, can I have my Guy's Revenge back? Or is it each opponent, or is it target opponent? Target opponent. Thanks, Solana. Don't know what to do without you. Right, I guess I'm gonna deck this in stone then, and then we'll do fun things. It's probably actually just like Linvala Guy's Revenge though. Gain that life, which we seem to be hemorrhaging. What year is this version? This was 2016, I think. I don't believe there was a gap between Magic games. So, Ever After for Guy's Revenge and Linvala. Or Declaration in Stone leaves me with 4 mana. I could Oath of Jace to keep going. I've got the dude back here. Sure, let's just keep building our graveyard. July 2015. Well, certain games have a weird habit of just naming the next year, don't they? I'll keep that one. So, it might be Magic 2016 all the same. Let's get rid of the dual lands. Completely whiffed on that one. And no attacks. Correct clue. Necromantic summons. Oh my god! Stop it! Cease your activities, opponent. Wow. My graveyard's looking pretty pathetic round about now. I guess that's what the mill was for. Playing against Reanimator over on the right. Sure, I'll trade. It's fine with me. You get a clue. I don't care. She turns into a 1-1. I don't care. Sky 0. Come on, something good. That's not something good. Right, well I guess I'm just gonna get Linvala out my graveyard before he steals it. Let the pesky thiefies become. Hey, land! Yeah, look at that. Joined around Kaladesh and only unlocked 1.5 sets. That's a shame. Well, hopefully. I'm assuming you're going to be joining Arena. Hopefully with getting on it day 1, might get a good start. Because I find a lot of players who don't play it too much tend to have not been those who get into it right early. Or maybe take long breaks and then they have a smaller card pool when they get back. That kind of thing. Can be a bit off-putting. Me too. I got like 22,000. Which can unlock you a couple of sets. How much was it per set? Was it like 12,000 gold? Something like that? I'm not sure. Maybe even less than that. Oh, so this is actually full-on mill, except for it's running Reanimator for the off chance that your opponent's got big creatures. Fair enough. I would say, please wipe, Helena. Please do. But I shall probably block this. I was going to go to combat first, but they're at 43, and I don't think 5 matters to them, but it does to us. Scry 0. Woo! Ooh, Plate Crusher. Take it away, Thelona. You get some clues. I get to Ever After my Gaia's Revenge and Linvala, which will get me a prized amalgam and 5 life. A boop. Okay. I think we're finally in a decent position. Unless Thelona gets milled aggressively here, we'll see. That always happens with mill at some point. They get that great setup. Ah. Not my board state. Big boy Jace, okay. More draw. Yeah, we might have lost. It's 23 cards in his deck now. It's not too far away from death. Although he's not running red, so I mean like the big power cards for drawing aren't there. So, who knows. Alright. I guess we rise from the grave. The Gaia's Revenge and kill Jace. If he cracks a clue, I can Grasp of Darkness. And then we've killed Jace. Definitely. Grabbing a land with the Hydra. Ye old rogue's passage. Alright, goodbye Jace. Damn it! Never mind. He's not cracking a clue. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Of course he has it. Well, could bounce the Hydra, which ramps the loner if he ever wants to play it again, in order to save his Jace. Yeah, I'll get it next turn. Ooh, an Ulamog. Please, please for the love of God, opponent, don't have another reanimator spell before I do. Double Languish. If we get that Ulamog, I'm totally milling the mill player. Just linked my Discord to Twitch, so I don't think the invite went through. Oh, right, well, I will, in that case, jump in on ye old Discord, and I'll create you an instant invite. And I will send it. Stop jumping up, Discord. God dang it. I'll have to look into why you didn't get the invite, though. It might be something on my end. It's possible it's because it was a Prime subscription as well, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference in that scenario. Like, let's unmake the tutelage. And Sandworm Convergence. I think I shall pieces the puzzle and hope to get some more reanimate. Wow. Actual whiff and a half. Didn't even get a good creature. This game, CP Master, yeah, this one's free. And Arena will be as well. Arena's gonna be where it's at. Just looked and it's not. Hang on. Are you sure? Star page. Yes, that's free to play there. Have you looked up Magic Duels, CP Master? You might have looked up Duels of the Planeswalker, maybe. Those are those ones are not free. You want to look for Magic Duels Origins. I'm hoping that once you get a good grip on the card pool, that if there is any grinding involved, it won't feel like it. Okay, Scry 0 for the 100th time. Ah, boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, we get to keep Jace from ultimating, so that's nice. I guess I'm going to play the Amira Shepherd just in case we draw a land, even though we've milled most of them. We've gotten really horrible luck on self-mill there. Okay, Tick's up, really aching for that ultimate. Probably looking for his other tutelage as well. Summons to take Ulamog. Yep. GG. Such a lovely song. Incoming anguished unmaking. This is pretty much the only thing that stops us from dying here. And even then, Salone's got 10 cards in hand, in deck. Oh yeah, Johnny. Got him. Hang on. Let me get it prepared. I never have it prepared. That one right there. There we go. Pump up that volume and jam. Alright. Salona, do your thing. There he goes. Ticking down on the Ulamog. Ulamog gets exiled.
Got him.
Yes. Alright. So we are going to go... Olivia, mobilized for war. But you didn't know that. She's mobilized for the war. It's going to be a big war. We're going to play Prairie Stream, which is a plains, which allows us to do fun things. Such as... what's the fun thing to do here? Linvala for haste? Or maybe Sorin. There are 47. I think Sorin ticking up and hitting... No, we don't really hit many big things anymore. It's going to be Linvala. Say yes. We can discard a card to Olivia to give it haste. We gain life. We gain a token. Discard. Yes. Discard. Boosh. Alright, exactly 8. Depends on what that is, actually. If that's a fatal push, this isn't exactly 8. Do we want to do this? This specifically? Maybe with a 3-3. That's flipping and it's been a big boy. 5-5 blocks that one. There's 4... It'll be fine. Does Thelona run commit to memory? I'm under the impression he does not. There's only spring to minds in here at the moment. Alright. Block him. Why protect 5 life? So looks like that you seem to just not care. Why not another block 5? Anyway, I was discarding things. I don't want to discard, thank you. He's gonna do it again. Hang on. Oh, it's for next end step. We're all good. Right, let me send our good friend over there a Discord link. And copy, and I will send you a private message, Cowabungie. Why are whispers disabled in pop-out chat? That's so weird. we got a Nissa. And Nissa's ticking up to kill a Johnny. I don't want to block Cowbungy. You go over here. God, it's a pain in the ass. Let me show chat. We go over here. Johnny's dead. Whisper sweet nothings to Cowabungy. Come on. I tell you what, Cowabungy, I'll send you it right after the stream, because it's being a pain in the ass. Right. Ever after. I won't forget, I promise. Mill you, sucker. Alright. Let's go with Plate Crusher, because he's X-proof. Good old X-proof. Gonna give it to you. I guess we'll go with Gaia's Revenge. For roughly the same reason. You showed him. Alright. Kill this up. He's got one left open. Really? Sure, why not? Oh, never mind. A spring to keep ramping in that non-existent ramp. We get our prize amalgam. We're very happy about it. Alright, he's got a Gilded Lotus over there, so he can talent and we lose. Okay. Whoa, what the hell just happened?
Thanks for all the great Duels content, SLM. Hopefully this helps make your arena content even more awesome.
Holy crap, dude. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you've enjoyed the content, man. Wow. Can we get some hype in the chat? Thank you, Danger Mouse. That's a filled up arena fund right there. Wow. Hang on, that deserves... Yeah, again, a clip that I'm just not prepared for. Let's just do this. This is, hang on. Stop it, Final Fantasy. This is this moment right now.
Oh wow, hey, it's one of your little drawings. There he goes, pole vaults over the thing. Here he goes, there he is. Oh wow, 7 projects. Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's gonna be our honeymoon.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Just wow.
Yeah, great, amazing.
Thanks so much, dude.
Just got a shoe shine.
That is insane.
Wow. Flippers and all, wow. 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 This is a nice boat.
Alright, we have lost. But we're going out swinging.
That's pretty good.
Right, I'm gonna stop this now. And we're gonna put Final Fantasy back on. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Pass the turn. He loses 5. We're going all out Alpha Strike, because why wouldn't we? Boom. He's gonna block because he can. Okay. It's been my pleasure, dude. Don't you worry. It's been so much fun doing it. Before overrun. It was a fun game. It was touch and go for a while, and then we lost. And then it was very go. I think if our opponent hadn't have run so many graveyard disrupting reanimator spells. Like that Ulamog would have been ours. I'd have been swinging with that all day, and I don't think they ever had anything to do with it. But, jeez. Good game though. Good game though. Well played, Thelona. We tried our best. Went down swinging. Our left-hand opponent may know that Thelona has no cards in his deck and is playing this out. Who knows? But power to him. Power to him playing a token deck and always watching. Go you. Go you. Well, I suppose he's got a fair few non-tokens. And I suppose they are humans, so I'll let him off on that one. Extreme Miss Lethal. Yeah, he's not even ending his turn, so he's... Does this count as, like, skipping lethal for a turn? Because he's taking 2 turns worth of actions here. You know what I'm gonna do? No, no, no. Get wrecked. Bet you can't use that unblockable 1/1 now, can you? We got him, chat. We got him. And I get to scry to delay the inevitable. Thelona draws and he loses it for us. If we'd have just let me scry, Thelona, and we could have lived a little bit longer. Shocking. Right. What has this individual sent me over here? What the hell's this? This is a 2-headed giant invite from Glorious Lumi? What? Guess we'll play confetti. You know, we'll throw some confetti around to end off the stream after this one. Oh, go double control. Damn. Well, this is ramp extreme burn. So, yeah. There's a bit of a delay in chat there, unfortunately. Feel a little ganged up on there. It's totally your fault, Thelona. I think our opponents knew it as well. They were like, this is the man who's going to destabilize the team. We're going to send all of our forces at him. And then his opponent's just going to sarcastically blame it on him. Oh, well, you're in luck, Lumi. You're on the opposite team. I mean, if you want to be on the opposite team, Lumi, and carry, I am all for that. Okay, we want to go for the Esper Control, and I'll send you another invite, Lumi. Boop, boop. Accept mine, Lumi, to avoid confusion. Stuck in my chair. Fun, fun. Here's hoping. Failed, except yours. Okay. Boop and boop. Joining the darker side. Can I not just join the shady side? You know, be a little bit of both. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Waiting for players to join the match. Waiting on you, Lumi. We shall fight in the shade. Beautiful. Love it. Do you guys want to explore new strategies? I'd love to. Unfortunately, you can't, because we've explored them all. All the ones worth exploring, anyway. It's occurred to me now that so many times I've mentioned in streams and recordings that eventually I should play a werewolf deck and I've never gotten around to it. It looks like I never will. Shade side's probably Mace Windu. Yeah, probably. Ah, we're in opposite sides again. Ah! It's alright, we're gonna make this happen, Lumi. I'd like to say I'm gonna miss this format when Arena comes out, but I don't miss this. Can't get out. I am stuck. Come on. If this dares hit that end. There we go. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, you send me an invite, Lumi. I will accept yours. We seem to get into a game even if you're on the opposite side. No. Come on! Don't be like this. Yeah, he is hoping. Our survey says, as you build your collection, try new deck ideas. Love to. Yes, looking good. So far, so good. We've done it. Okay. Whew. Right, we got all the blue cards, none of the blue lands. Mulligan. All the lands and a blue card. We're on the draw. I think I'm going to take this. I think Telling Time will get us something good. And lands is kind of what the control deck wants to be doing on his own turn. So Fatal Push is nice. It's actually real nice. I can't hold it up on turn 1 and hold up Telling Time on turn 2, unfortunately. So it's just going to be Sunken Hollow and pass. Well, I could, but I'd spend Ether Hub energy and I don't want to do that. Not fat stacks. Fattish stacks. We're getting there. Before Double Flood. Hopefully not. Land and pass. Alright. We have bought time. Right, I'm going to play a swamp. And I'm going to pass the turn. I'm going to grab a lot of non-land stuff with this Telling Time, hopefully. Somewhat overweight stacks. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. Samus Maximus 89. Thank you for the follow. As I've mentioned as well previously, be sure to follow the stream if you haven't done so, because tomorrow we'll be going live with Magic Arena, and I hope to be doing it in the first hour of release. So if you want to get notifications, at least when Arena gets released, my going live notification will do that for you. But also I'll be playing it and you can check it out if you like. Alright, this works. Gideon. And Scatter to the Winds. Beautiful. Okay, so fortunately I need to play an Ether Hub to hold up a counter. But I shall. There's something scary is going to happen. Beer gut stats. Yeah, they had a good time. They earned it. Definitely. Okay. Ready for horrible shenanigans. That's fine. That's just life, and with the control deck we'll beat that right through. It's counters, but it's going on creatures that are going to die. I'm wondering if this guy, though, so I think he might be control. No, he's not playing anything. I expected maybe a Gideon there, to be honest. Alright, well now I can start. I could probably drop my own Gideon, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Gideon going. Oh, thanks for saying so, Samus. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it. I'm hoping that arena content... Oh, boo. Arena content on the YouTube will be daily, hopefully. For quite some time, at least. I'm going to try stream quite a lot, though, so I'm not sure if how I'm going to balance it, essentially. But I'd like to stream it as much as record it for the next few weeks. So, I mean, definitely the Twitch VODs will go up on YouTube. So, that will always be the case. It's just whether or not I do individual off-stream videos. I'm not entirely sure. What do we get rid of here? I suppose it's probably not Evolving Wilds, probably Prairie Stream. Evolving Wilds will help us thin so we don't keep drawing lands, because we're kind of at that point now where it's not so important. Okay, a little bit of drain, that's fine. $10-point life difference there. A little bit more now, but meh. I mean, just look at both mine and Louis' hands. Nothing is sticking around for very long. Got fatal pushes for the creatures that are little murders for the ones that can't be fatal pushed. Should be no problems here. So, gaining 4 life. That's fine. It just makes our victory all the slower. Evolving Wilds, of course. That's why I wanted the Evolving Wilds. So I could crack it. I suppose I shouldn't have cracked it there. Bugger. You don't crack it there because you want the Fatal Push Revolt trigger. And there's no value in attack land right now. So that was a ultimate punt. A not thinking very hard about what you're doing punt. Okay. Guardian for 2. I don't know if this is going to be like copyrighted or not. But I like the song. It'll be fine. Came out in 1999. I will help you with that punt. There you go. Oop. Yep. Thank you, Lumi. I wasn't paying attention. Yep, without a doubt. You got some lands from us. Okay, what have you got? Yeah, sure. I say I wasn't paying attention. I don't even have the double blue. Because I'm a fool. But I got the island now. What's this left on the player's deck? It's like 4-colour ramp? Is there white in there? I don't think so. Anguish making's nice. Oh yeah. We getting all girly up in this hizzer? Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, that is true. Alright. The lands are kind of merging together now, but I think that's the dividing line. Yes, it is. No. I think I need to leave up Anguish to making. We're in no rush. I'm killing them 2 points at a time. Yeah, I really don't want something like a Sandworm Convergence or a Cruel Reality getting a chance to get in. That's a dead 4-1. It won't let me. I tried, Lumi. I genuinely did. Was not having it. I get told up on making though if he follows it up with a nasty thing though. Nope, didn't. Ooh, sorry. Okay, this game just got a whole lot quicker. Right, don't crack the Evolving Wilds. And we don't crack it because these fatal pushes become better where they're probably obsolete in this particular try pausing. I could, I just didn't think I had to. No wait for counter backup? I suppose that's fair. No, that will be this one. Alright, that's getting another made at the end of turn. I hope he minuses to get my 2-2 out of the way. That'd be great. He ain't gonna though. Gift of Paradise, sure. On a tap land. What have we got next? You. Right, well that's getting a fatal push. I've got lots to do this turn. So this is a weird zombie build? With the Smuggler's Copter, I feel like it's actually more creature focused. Alright, unmake you. Fatal push you. Still have to finish 2014. I think I've finished all of the yeared versions. Ooh, Bruna. Has Bruna got any good targets? Nope, not even slightly. It's only from your graveyard as well. I don't think that'd change much, but still. Sunken Hollow deals 0 twice to each of them. Beautiful. Top deck of the century. I'm sure you'll find someone, buddy. There may be someone in the chat who might still play. Okay. Ooh, thank you for my counter. It's a little bit meh, but as counters go. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Some really hard choices over there. Yeah, there is that. Ulamog gets through to my 2-2 though, Lumi, and then game's over at that point. We can't possibly win. Okay. So, I mean, we got 33 life to take off of them. And Saurian Ultimate's at 9? Yeah. Wow. Land destruction and 13 damage. You know what? Why the Evolving Wilds? I'm gonna crack the Evolving Wilds. Trigger Revolt. Odd. Get the island. So Revolt's triggered. We lose a 2-2. Retreat. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I don't want you draining. I'm kind of low on life. I don't want things like that sticking around. That's like a persistent threat, is that one. That'll get Fatal pushed. Okay. Let's give it a minute, though. I've got the Planar Outburst with Awaken. So, Fatal push the Smuggler's Copter. Oh, Nixilis, lovely. I guess I'll save the board wipe then. And slam Jace instead, look for a counter so that we don't get countered by something horrific. Oh, look at that, perfect mana held up as well. All the Planeswalkers and those who stuck around for the Super Friends matchup know what this means. Declaration in Stone? I like that. Sure. 3 Declaration in Stones. Why not? Gotta update your Steam client after this, by the way. Do I? How come? Ooh. This is a really odd brew. It's kind of focused on instants and sorceries, and then it's focused on creatures, and then it's focused on zombies. Oh, get it, really? Ulamog. Oh boy. Which 2 Planeswalkers? Okay, Sorin and Omnixless. Good choice. Good choice. It is dead though, so there's no exiling for you after that. Animist Awakening for 1. You can if you want. I mean, that's about as good a value as you're ever going to get from it. Fatal Push. Just sent an update after I stopped playing. Ooh. Okay, more zombies. Oh, Rise from the Tides. There's your instant and sorcery again, but zombie themed. It's becoming more interesting the more cards I see from it. Oh, I suppose it's got Wayward Servants, and then you just go for a big Rise from the Tides, and you drain them to death. That's kind of the battle plan for them, I guess. Beat me to the deck in Stone. How dare you? Ooh, bless the lance. Okay, well I might as well hold this Planar Outburst for all of their tokens. I mean, we got the Declaration in Stone. Numero dos for that as well, but, you know. This is not going to go well for our opponents, even though they have cleaned up quite a fair bit of our control. Heaven. Kill Gisela. And there's a board wipe in our opponent's graveyard now. Before meld. Oh yeah. Walking Barista. Have you not seen Supernatural, Thelona? happens all the time. Ooh, okay. Right, well. I'm gonna wipe the board first, Lumi. Just to get rid of that walking ballista at the same time. And then you can Bruna and Brisella. Because she ain't indestructible, is she? I can't tell. It's two-headed giant. I forgot. That's the thing. Can't look at the other side of the card. Ooh, I'm still making. Alright, so. Lunar Outburst. On that swamp. Here's the flip side. I'm not sure if she is, because I think the last time I played all in Brisella, it just got board wiped away by a Planar Outburst. Or Tragic Arrogance, something like that. The Tragic Arrogance to get around it because it's sacrifice, but yeah, I think it was a Planar Outburst. We'll find out, because it's happening. So won't need to do too much research after that. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I got a 4-4. It's the most menacing 4-4 you'll ever see in your entire life. It's gonna be super scary. Oh wait. It's Brisella. Oh my god, it's John Cena! Get in for 4. Alright. So, our opponent can't really do too much. I mean, they can Rise from the Tides again, and I can Declaration in Stone it. They could Earth to get rid of my 4-4, that'll help. So now, our opponents cannot cast spells with converted mana cost 3 or less. And there you go, there's the board wipe. Yeah, Brisella and Westvale Abbey have had a never-ending conflict. They both clash each other perfectly. So I do hope, Lumi, you are playing second Brisella. I'm not sure what it uses, actually. I think it just probably has all the information stored. Could be wrong about that. Probably does use Gatherer. Never really thought about it, to be honest. And Emiria Shepherd, yeah. Alright, well I'm doing nothing. Except for helping. Pass the turn. We are also slowly killing ourselves with Obnixilis. Just not quite there on the on that emblem yet. So they've got the Quagmire to get in, but we've got the removal. So they need something good here. Sure, ramp more. I'm seeing why this deck was as big as it was. It needs all that space for those lands. Cracks for an island. Takes Obnixilis down to 2. Pulls 2 more lands. 9 million wasn't enough. Are we looting? Oh, you're quagmiring. Giggity. Coming at me. Nope. There's a lovely little Blessed Alliance. Sweet, sweet life gain. That's 4 more draws from Obnixilis, is that? Lumi. Lumi, buddy. I think there's a teammate punt option. I think you best type that into chat right now. Force about it, that's fair enough. Okay. Is this another board wipe? For the sake of a 4-4 and getting 2 2-2s off the board? It just seems so underwhelming, but I also don't really want to use target removal on them either. Yeah, stepping stone then, I guess. I shall pass. If I need to counter, I can. Not the murder for the Quagmire. There's a bit of music, just picture in your mind. Close your eyes, guys. You're in music class, and they've just given you a keyboard, but you don't know how to play it. And they've said, make your own music. What do you play on keyboard? That's what I thought. Okay, land and pass. Do 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 do. But I didn't know how to play piano in music class. All I knew was that there were some funny buttons on the keyboard. I don't know if it translates to different countries, but on our keyboards, every single one of them had the option to press a voice button, and it just went DJ, 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 and everybody in the entire class would just spam that relentlessly because they didn't know what to do. Ah, music class. All the music theory, very little practical knowledge. Okay. No card draw for you. Is that just a draw 1? Wow, that's savage, that, Lumi. Countering a draw 1. It is dead to the Dynavolt Tower, though. If they want that. Cast out. I could force them to use it. I suppose it is their only win con right now. So I could use it now, and in response to kill the land. Or I can let Lumi get in, and then they'll in response probably use the Dynavolt Tower. But if they use the Dynavolt Tower, then I might just use it to cast out on something else. We'll see. Okay. Not interested in lightning bolting the swamp. That's fair. Highland Lake. Looks like a land and pass situation here. Ooh. Okay. Well, I've got a declaration in stone for that one. I think that's their last. How many have they played now? One, two. It's just 2. Okay. Deck in stone. The 9 2-2s. Back on track with an empty board state and many board wipes and counters. Jesus, this game. Whew! This is a long one. Should be noted that I am half an hour over the usual stream time. That's a first, I think. Double control for the win. Yeah, I'm not really drawing any win cons. There's like Cruel Reality. There's more landfall stuff or awaken stuff, which I'll probably do with this Scatter to the Winds. Torrential Gear Hulk, Cruel Reality. What else is in here? Ugh. No? I'll do this with Awaken. Hopefully we can clear out this game a little quicker. Oh my god, stop it. Just stop it.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah! KLZIN. Kelton. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. I think there's a Gisela in here, but I don't think there's a Bruna. So there's no Brisella for us. There's little Liliana. Gideon's gone. Big Lily, is she in here? I don't think so. Well, I've got 26 cards to find out. Hopefully we don't deck ourselves, because the anti-Miltech will be strong. Hang on. Non-land permanents. So all he accomplishes here is screwing himself up. And then I just recast that the Dynavolt Tower. Am I missing something about this interaction? Oh, you can fatal push it. Sure. I get it, Market. I get it. I love it. Have we brought the game? Oh, we brought the game. The timer's frozen. Okay, so the interaction here is he tries to kill it. Even if he pays for it, I just counter it again. The cast out gets the Dynavolt Tower. We continue hitting him with 3/3s for the rest of his life. He's on 22. Eventually I draw a Liliana, we can ult that way. Eventually Lumi draws a Bruna, and he Brisellas. Yeah, this game's officially broken. We controlled the game to the point where it just couldn't handle our awesome. There you go. That's how it happens. So I'm going to scoop out, just in case this opponent doesn't have all of the cards. You can have some gold for me conceding instead of jumping out. Because I'm a charitable individual like that. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's stream. So I will be around tomorrow. Unspecified time, although I think it's roughly around 9 PM GMT, I think, that the NDA gets lifted. So I'm probably somewhere around there, which is pretty much when I started today. For the most part, it'll be 24 hours from when I started today. So if you want to come watch Arena tomorrow and enjoy me grind out some pre-cons into some playable decks, then come on and do that. If you want to support the channel, you can follow to get notifications when we go live in the future, as well as subscribing. And as I mentioned midway through the stream, subscribers to the Twitch channel now get access to the Discord as well, and I will send Cowabungie a link to the Discord since it hasn't actually come through, and I will fix that before I go to bed. But anyway, thanks everyone as well for hanging out. I think we've actually hit a record number of viewers today, so I was quite the send-off to Duels, so thank you very much for hanging out with me, and thank you very much Danger Melts as well for that awesome donation. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. I do hope you guys have enjoyed anyway, and I'll see hopefully all of you tomorrow. Alright guys, see you in a bit.